WoW's helping me to overcome my OCD. Woo! Ow! Give it up for WoW. Ow! Happy New Year's. The filming of this is New Year's Day, Monday, January 1st, 2024. Oh, wow, and what a crazy 2023 it was. I hope everybody's had an awesome holiday season. It's awesome, but it also can be stressful. And sometimes after the holidays, there's that cliche, sad, empty, hollow feeling. After all the hype and the festivities are done, it's sometimes you kind of crash from that. Sometimes you're just kind of relieved from that too. And you're like, I'm glad that's over. I want to thank everybody, especially in these last few days, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, following me, subscribing to my Twitch channel, or following me on Twitch, leaving comments on my YouTube videos. It's been really fun and exciting and cool for me as a content creator, and exciting like even for the people in my life, my friends, family, to see like a response, you know, from the internet, from people on the internet responding to my content. It's been a really fun and cool experience. So I want to thank everybody who's done all those things. I appreciate it. Doug. Oh, well, before we get into that, Doug, what are you doing? Doug, you're on camera. He's an introvert, dude. He doesn't like being on camera. Mic, check. Camera, check. Streaming software, check. Tune, level 25, check. Caffeine, check. I've been getting a lot of comments the last few days. A lot of tips and hints and tricks and just knowledge and info about things I don't know. So like I've made it, since the beginning of making videos and streaming, I've made it known like I'm an old school noob with a new school twist. And I've dabbled in World of Warcraft for 19 years, but I've never like buckled down and got super serious into it. And accomplished like the real high level stuff. And it's weird, dude. WoW's a game that's like, it's almost haunted me my whole life since vanilla. And like when I go back to console or playing console games or even playing like just other video games, anything but WoW, my Switch, whatever. There's dude, it's like the call of the wild. Deep in here, deep in this one, in this guy here. There's something that's like, dude, you've never fully experienced and got into WoW. And it haunts me.
How you do it, man?
And that ends now.
You be careful.
And so I'm very appreciative of all the knowledge that is being shared. This game's huge, guys. And so not only like any other regular video game where like most video games, obviously you have to have skill. And that's definitely the case with WoW. For sure you have to have skill. But me personally, like I've never played really any other MMORPG. And so for all the games I've played, you have to have so much knowledge in this game. There are so many mechanics and dynamics to WoW. And it just takes time and playing and grinding and honestly like a lot of fails, a lot of mistakes, so that as you go along this crazy journey of really like getting into this game, all those mistakes, you know, just like life, makes you better, hopefully, if you learn from it. Remember, just be learning. So thank you for everyone who's leaving comments, man, and being helpful and polite and nice. I appreciate it so much. That's awesome. And it's also a little overwhelming too. Because like I said, there's so much knowledge to know about this game that 19 years later, dude, I'm still like befuddled and like confused and like overwhelmed, and I'm just like, I still don't get it, dude. And that's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons I do love WoW. You know, like a game that you can master in a month, 3 months, whatever, 6 months. It's like, okay, cool, that was a cool game, but like I pretty much get how it works, and I beat it, and I unlocked a bunch of stuff and got a bunch of achievements, whatever. WoW's different, dude. There's a reason the word world is in its name. But yeah, dude, one of the comments, I forget the user's name, but shout out to the guy who I don't remember his name. He's like, it's really, you know, heavily suggested, like, bro, you got to get more add-ons. And I totally agree with that. I know I do. There's a certain set of add-ons that's pretty much expected of any like high-level player. Like if you don't have it, it is like, well, what's wrong with you? And I've just been like lazy. My hard drive went down a few weeks ago, and I had to get a new one. And it was like everything was fresh, obviously, on my PC. And so it's like, dude, this is my OCD kicking in. It's like I don't want to like dirty up my PC and start downloading all sorts of stuff. I'm like, I like it that there's hardly anything on it. But with WoW, you have to get over that. WoW's helping me to overcome my OCD. Woo! Ow! Give it up for WoW. Ow! Alright, take it easy. And on top of it all, learning to master Twitch and how that works, and took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Oh, and it's chromatic, right on. So like right now, oh, it did it. It changed already. Yay! The Twitch interface is weird. So it showed 8 bots, and then when I just said there's 2 viewers, it showed 2 viewers, one the girl called M, but it didn't show Chromatic X. It showed another bot, I think. And then Chromatic X said, "What's up, Steve?" And then I checked one more time, and then all the 8 bots were back. Yay for 8 bots being back. But what's up, Chromatic X? Happy New Year, my man. And I hope you had a good holiday season. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Rocking around the Christmas tree, it's a happy holiday. Chromatic X, Happy New Year. Holidays were good. Got the best present I've ever received. Well, now you got to tell us. What'd you get? What did Santa get you? The girl called M wants to know too now. The girl called M, what did you get? A portrait of my late grandmother with me and both of my kids. I haven't cried that hard since the day she passed. Aw, man. Well, awesome, brother. That's very heartwarming, dude. And so, Chromatic, I didn't even realize you had kids. How many, and are you going to keep them? No, but jokes aside, that is so awesome, and that is so sweet. The girl called M. Wow, that's so sweet. A portrait of my late grandmother with me and both of my kids. I haven't cried that hard, man. 2 boys, and they're up for sale. Laugh out loud, just kidding. Careful on the internet. You're going to get a lot of solicitations for that. We've got 2 buyers in the chat. Okay. We're not selling kids on here. Okay, I don't want the rumors to start. Well, that's awesome, man. Family, you know what I mean? Especially our older relatives, you know. It's so easy to take life for granted, guys. And, well, here comes a Steve moment, and what I've learned and what I believe in life, especially with my faith in God and Jesus, the Bible. Chromatic X, she raised me, so the wife got it made for me. She raised me, so the wife got it made for me. Oh, I got you. I can read. That's so awesome, man. That is a very sweet, thoughtful gift, dude. Sounds like a good wife. Are you gonna keep her? Uh-oh, what do we have on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a punk teen kid. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, wow, he's annihilating me. With a Christmas hat on. Happy New Year. Dude, since the early days, since the founding days of my stream and my uploading videos, in the very beginning, I used to attack anything and everybody, no matter what, most of the time. No questions asked. I have a TikTok where at like level, I don't know what level, but I'm like 4 or 5 levels lower than a gnome warlock, and I attack. And now I'm losing, I'm losing my grit already, dude. Oh no, I don't want to die. I just did die. Just like a fight in real life, whoever gets the first shot, you know what I mean? That guy has a great advantage. Not that you always win if you get the first shot, but statistically, I'm no scientist, but I bet you statistically the person who throws the first shot usually wins. And Chromatic X in the chat, the wife will be put on auction in Ogrimmar. The bids start at 49 silver. I was going to say something profound earlier, but I talked too much. I interrupted my own thought process, and now I can't remember. Taking family for granted. Oh, yes. Death, dude. None of us want to really think of death in general, dude. Nobody wants to think of that. But, like, having a relationship with God and Jesus, the Father, it's like, I'm not trying to be morbid, but, like, you come to grips with, like, death. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? And I struggled with that for years. And the last few years I've let that go, and God's given me a lot of peace about that. And there's freedom. There's freedom in that. Like, I've spent a lot of years, like, wasted worry, thinking of death or, like, getting sick or bad things happening. And I've seen it in other people's lives when they worry and they don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to die. They don't want to get sick. And that's normal and natural. But, like, that can keep you in fear. And it's so cliche, but it's like what everybody says, like, cherish the moments you have with people in your life. If you followed me since the beginning, I have a video. The passing away of a very close friend of mine, a 37-year-old guy who died unexpectedly and out of the blue, is what inspired me to start uploading and streaming. Because he was so young and it was so unexpected, and it was just such a bizarre experience that God, like, did something in my heart the day I heard of his passing. I started streaming and uploading the very next day. And it was also partly a way to deal with my grief, because I feel like the old me would have just kind of, like, the recovering addict in me kind of was like, I just want to get wasted. And, like, I've come so far with sobriety, like, that's not going to happen. I wasn't going to get wasted, but those old feelings of the old me are like, how do we deal with this trauma and tragedy and stress? Oh, you can, like, get a bottle, drink all day, cry, and crawl up under the covers. And I'm like, my friend who passed away would not want that at all. God wouldn't want that. And so, like, partly the way to deal with my grief was to do this. It was like either back down or strike hard. So, in a weird way, I'll forever be in my friend's debt for passing away. It's so weird, man. Life's a trip. What rapper said it? Life's a trip and then you die still trying to get a piece of that apple pie, dude. What rapper? Let's play some trivia. What rapper? The girl called M with the heart emoji. Dude, I'm loving my tunes though. I'm loving the tunage. Let me know in the comments where you're at with your tunes. They're alive and healthy. Real Steve, what do you mean? They're fine. They're safely tucked away in an inn somewhere. Oh, okay. Look at a paladin, huh? Oh wow! Don't try to nonchalantly like she's like going around that hill all. No, don't mind me. Oh, mind you, we will. I'm chasing her down.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that
yet. Steve's back. And it was a paladin too. That makes it that much sweeter. See? When you attack first, I just proved my own lesson. I won't be disrespected in my own home. Take it easy. Okay. But you guys know what I mean. Uh-oh. Who's that? That guy who killed me last time, huh? Oh. Ooh, there's a new sheriff in town, huh, bud? There's a new sheriff in town, huh, bud? Oh, look at his body crumpled up. Oh, and I pulled a level 28. That's so funny. That's so fun. Pulling a level 28 is so cool. This isn't good. This isn't good. There, thank you for taking the aggro. That's not good. There's that paladin over there, and I have barely any health. That's not good. This isn't good. That paladin just didn't want none. She just, did you see her mosey off in the background all nonchalant? She's just like, sir, please don't kill me again, sir. She could have easily killed me there. But you want to establish dominance with these guys. Just like in soccer. Played soccer in my youth. And a strategy us boys like to employ was you foul hard right away. Right out of the gates, dude. You just come out and you foul them hard. So for the rest of the game, you know what I mean? You're setting the tone, dude. You immediately get in the other players and teams' heads psychologically. They're like, wow, this guy's rough. But you're not, you know what I mean? You're not going to foul the whole game. But you are right out of the gates. I'm setting the tempo here, folks. I'm sort of like a trend end tempo setter. No, you're not. Kind of. A little. It's fine. In a New York kind of way, you will get a sentimental feeling. The girl called in. We heard that enough in the grocery stores and such. Oh, got you, the Chris. And deck the halls with boughs of holly. And deck the halls with boughs. Oh, look at who it is, huh? Oh, it's a different guy. It's a lower level. She just don't walk away all nonchalant. She tried to she's like, I'll just. Did you see her? She started walking back. No. I've been the nice guy. I'm not, no more Mr. Nice Orc. Don't try to back up, level 21. Feels good to kill a hunter, you know? It feels good to kill your own class when you kill a fellow. Not fellow, when you kill an enemy class, you know? Oh, I'm out here hunting. Move. I'm the hunter out here. I hunt hunters, actually. I hunt Alliance hunters, so move it, sister. Because I'd be saying, like, if I didn't think night elves are sick, I love night elves, they're cool. And so I get intimidated. I'm like, oh no, here we go. But think of her. She turned the corner and saw an orc hunter. Fangs. You know what I mean? Soulless, creepy, mean-looking eyes. She thought, oh no. It was like Lord of the Rings, you know, with their orcs. And like, she's like, oh no. I'm just a night elf with nice skin. You know what am I going to do to this guy? Watch? Take the walk or res, dude? Oh no, dude! Oh wow, he's got my number. He jacked me up bad. That night elf didn't buy my narrative from earlier.